Yep.
You know? All right. Hey, shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Wakad, Wadash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching us this truth according to the Bible, through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, and a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful to let I came out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations. They may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line of your lineage goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American. One of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. It's your brothers from the GMS Denver camp, and we have some guests, man, from the GMS Dallas camp. See, out here to do what we're created to do, man, to uplift and exalt the names of the Almighty God, Yahweh, through his son, Yahweh Shine, to let the world know what the Most High is about to do according to his will that we find written in the Holy Bible, man. You see, the true understanding of it that wasn't given unto us by the current rulers, the Edomites, man. They've pushed this false narrative of God is all love, Jesus came to save everybody, just making the Bible a universal book when the Bible is not universal, man. This is our book, and it pertains to us. The things that's written therein, it pertains to us. You see, all the promises made, the blessings that we have coming, you see, it's our book. So we're here to give the true understanding of it, man. And the true understanding is what? America's about to fall. You see, Esau's power is being taken away because we're at the end of his blessing. It's time for us to come into power. Can somebody grab Esau's the end of the world? Baba Kishah? Let's get that real quick. Because what we're witnessing right now on the earth, man, is the fall of the Edomite power structure. You see? This is why everything is in a state of chaos, a state of disorder. You see? And this is all being made known unto us according to what's written, because everything that's playing out around us is the Most High's will, man.
I got you.
You got it?
2nd Ezra 6 and verse 9, 7. Then answered I and said, what shall the parting asunder of the times? I'm sorry. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder of the times, or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth?
So just like all the righteous forefathers before us, man, they were inquiring when the end was coming, when the end of the heathen age was going to be ended. That's the spirit that all of our righteous forefathers have been in, man. Always asking why, or why and when, you see? And that's the spirit you should be in as an Israelite, you see? To get the understanding of what we have, what we're about to be brought into. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 8, and he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the hill of Esau.
And that was symbolic. That holds a very heavy meaning, man. You see? Jacob, our forefather Jacob holding the hill of Esau represented what? Our Lord Yahweh Shah taking this man down once and for all, man. You see? That's what we're witnessing. Everybody's in the earth asking, who's the next superpower? Think it's going to be China, think it's going to be Russia. No, man. According to what's written in this Bible, according to the Most High's will, our Lord Yahweh Shah is coming to take Esau down, man.
And you don't even have to be spiritual to know that. You could just be practical and understand that these nations that's linked to America, which is Babylon the Great in the Bible, you just be practical and know that they're not going to be coming up. Because if America go down, we was talking about this last night at the street speaking. If America go down, they all go down.
Yep.
It's underdog is what's going to rise up, man. But the scriptures tell you who's the underdog. The underdog is you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the true nation of Israel. Right. You're set to rise up, the elect of our people, not the bulk of you niggas. Because most of our people are going to die because they're linked in with the so-called white man and his agenda.
Hey, if I may say this, you out here at the Airbnb over here. Hey man, listen, this morning, right? Check this out. So which I talked to her already. You know, the chick, that chick, she put me on to her. I'm gonna tell you her name. So I sat there and talked with her for like an hour this morning. I woke up early. Homegirl that old.
Yeah.
But I think she might be a chick. She might be a chick. She showed me her cats, like me and her kind of bonded. I be like that. And we were talking, and basically, she's like one of them, she's kind of like an outline friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Conspiracy, we talk about 9/11, we talk about this, she told me her life story, all this shit, right? And even she know, right? Her, that chick up there where we stand over there. She like, yeah, she said it. It's gotta be a reset.
It's if you thinking logically,
Yeah.
and not in a state of delusion like most of these Americans are, you would see it's over.
Yeah.
You can't afford, you can barely afford to pay your fucking bills and get your necessities now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, we was talking the other day, you went to the grocery store. This bro got 8 things. How much that shit cost?
$60.
$60 for 8 items from the grocery store.
It's
Just
called inflation.
like what? Like some carrots, some soap, and some other shit. $60.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
But it's called inflation.
Yes.
It's called inflation.
Yep.
Dollar
And they
ain't
say
worth
that
shit.
inflation's at 3%. No, that shit's at like 12, 14%.
Well, do y'all notice something? I don't know about here in Colorado. The gas prices, what I know in Texas, the gas prices are going down.
This shit expensive.
Yep. It's like 2. Yeah.
What is it here?
34.
My shit $4.30.
That's for unleaded.
What?
If you got premium,
What?
Premium is almost $4. Yeah.
Yeah, the premium.
No,
yeah.
30.
That shit is for
Where you live? Where you live?
in Inglewood. So it's like
It just went up.
so.
It just went up.
yeah. But
In
if you had a
Texas.
job in 2010, let's say you held that job, good job, good solid job, you didn't get promoted, they maybe gave you, you know, bonuses, maybe a couple of raises, you're getting your ass handed to you by inflation. You're losing money month over month. I will say year over year, but it's month over month against inflation. So now you got all these people scrambling in the United States and in the West in general because the value of the currency is going down because of money printing.
Right.
Okay? So this is what's happening. And but the Most High already prescribed this. He already prescribed it.
It's one of these so small.
Yeah, man. We see the scales and the diverse weights like the scriptures talk about. This is what's happening, man.
Verse 9, 2 Ezra 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth.
And that's what we're witnessing, man. We're watching the end of Esau's power structure. We're watching the end of Esau's lesson in live action as it happens. You see, the home prices, even the rent prices. You see, all this is factored into Esau's fall, man. The division amongst the people, the mindset of the people. This man is at war with basically everybody in the earth at the moment. It's all a part of his fall, man, and it's all for what? It's all for us to come into what the Most High has promised us. It's all for us. It's for us to inherit the blessing that the Most High told us He's going to bring us into. Jeremiah 29:11.
And how is China going to be next when all their money sinks into the bonds of America's debts?
And at the end of the day, it ain't laid out in prophecy that China's going to be the next superpower.
Right.
It's laid out that the Israelites, you see, led by our Lord Yahweh Shai, is the next up to rule once and for all. You see, because what Yahweh Shai is coming to establish is an everlasting kingdom according to what the Most High promised, man.
First of all, according to the scriptures, it says Moab should be a watch spot. Slaves. How the fuck is Moab gonna rule, man?
They can't even cross the street without getting
Come on, man. Moab ain't doing shit.
3 more on there. 2 Ezra 6 and 57. And now, O Lord, behold, these heathen, which have ever been reputed as nothing, have begun to be lords over us and to devour us.
The curses. Deuteronomy 28 and 15.
Which we're the borrower, they're the lender.
Man, it's the curses.
Yeah.
Like Apostle Tahal said many years ago, when you under a curse, there's nothing you can do to get from under that curse. Nothing you can do. We all, us, we under the curses, man. We under the goddamn curses, man. And we can't do nothing. But I got some news for y'all, man. Us in the truth, the Lord, Yahweh Shai, if y'all can understand what I'm trying to lay on you, man, kind of alleviate the curses from us a little bit. Y'all get me?
Right.
Because brothers in the truth, man, like, we were just talking about walking across the street. Brother, how do you, like, brothers are vibrant. Brothers are, you know, we catch hell, but the Lord is really kind of with us. Not Salakia, not kind of with us.
Yeah, right.
With us.
Right.
Ariana, since I've been here, me and these brothers, since we got here, today is Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Well, you can finish my sentence, brother. 144, 444,
Everywhere.
Man,
Signs from the Most
coming
High.
here now.
Most High communicate, let us know that he got us, man.
We went to the gym yesterday, right?
Yup.
Driving to the gym, man. Hold on. Back down. We got to the gym, which is right around the corner from the house. 144. Then we left.
Yup.
Then we go with the other 144.
Right now. It's 144 right now. As you
It's
said.
what?
It's 144 right now.
Yeah.
Call halal, y'all about
You can't make this shit up.
Can't make
Right.
Am I lying, brother? Yesterday.
all day yesterday we seeing signs.
With the Whole Foods.
We seeing
See the few times we used to get
when I was with these brothers. Signs everywhere, man. Even on the way up here, we saw 144 coming to camp.
That's right.
Which even these curses are a sign that we are the you know,
And
check out that in Deuteronomy 28.
God, I was going to add to the apostle real quick, just going into that, as we're still under the curses, we have comfort through Yahweh Shai. You know, and that's why we're able to maneuver and get by in this hell that we got to deal with. Because these same Jakes under the same curses, but we have Yahweh Shai being the comforter. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we got comfort as we're in the
And
curses.
we had the answers.
Yeah.
Deuteronomy 28 verse 45, moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed. Because, and that's why we're not destroyed, because the Lord has saved us. Lord willing, we're in that number for a new kingdom, which is going to be on earth, but a righteous kingdom.
Right.
And
It's-
receive
yeah.
how was shot, man.
The rest, they're going to be destroyed.
That brings us under a different type of protection. You know?
Right.
It says, because thou hearkeneth, thou hearkeneth not unto the voice of Yahweh thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes, which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Oh, go back. Because thou hearkenest not.
Right.
There's an owl fucked up ass accountability,
Yep.
which is something that this society teaches you not to have.
Right.
Accountability. So you come in the truth. You come in the truth. Well, Big Shirley out here, and make it work.
That's her world.
Donuts.
Accountability. This society taking us to have accountability. Right? Esau. Fuck that. You can do what you want. Well, that proves that these same Edomites are the same Greeks and Romans. What was the motto of Rome? Do as let's say.
Do as thou wilt. They have a slogan. When in Rome, do as the Romans.
Kamala said in her last speech, she said, we want America to be known as a place where you can do anything.
And this is why this place is Babylon the Great, man. You see?
I just grabbed one more on this. Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which Yahweh shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
That's why we find ourselves in that condition, because that's the curse the Most High put us under for our disobedience. You see? But the Most High is bringing the remnant of us up out of that. You see that remnant that he put the spirit upon to return and repent, to be in a humble, lowly, contrite spirit, to take accountability, to acknowledge that we fucked up. So I says what? That he's going to return to his place until we acknowledge our sin. See, that's what the remnant is doing, and because the remnant is doing that, we see the course of the earth changing, man. We see a transition happening. You see, the Most High is prepping and getting the remnant ready to come into their inheritance, man.
Right.
You see, we about to get everything. Y'all hold it down. Check out.
This is 2nd Ezra 9:1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest parts of the sign pass, when I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the earth which he's made. Right? And like I said, we're seeing that time. Like I said, we're measuring the time in itself. We're measuring to see the times that we're in. The time we're in now, we're starting to see the prophecies that are coming, that have passed, and prophecies that are actually coming to happen before.
Right.
That happen now. That's like the MOTT. We see these things are developing. All right, we see these things are developing. All right, we knowing that the times we're in, this is the time for Esau to start what? On the decline. All right, but what he's trying to do, he want to go and what? Break things down. He want to come up like the phoenix. You know, burn everything down. He want to come up as like the phoenix. But we knowing that these times that the Lord is setting up for what? The kingdom of heaven. All right.
Esau think he about to upset prophecy, man.
Yeah.
You think he's about to just overcome the Most High's word? Nah, it's locked in, and it's been this way from the beginning. It's already been laid out from the beginning how this entire movie was gonna play out, and it's gonna be exactly how the Most High said it is. He's already thinking that he's about to upset prophecy, bring forth this new world order, and establish a world of wickedness under Satan. Nah, nigga, that ain't what's written. The Most High didn't speak that.
Yep.
It says in the end, Israel shall do valiantly. You see?
You gotta get into the movie, man.
Right.
You know, you been watching the movie like we're real movie watchers here. So you got people that don't like the movie unless it's action immediately. But if you're a real movie watcher, you like the writing, you like the character development. For them to actually establish the characters so you can get into it when the action, the climax happens, you're emotionally invested.
Like I love Game of Thrones for the first second season. The next season, that shit was trash. They ruined the show.
Yeah.
All the way up to that point, that show was perfect.
They set everything up.
From the first couple episodes, and then Stark got killed. Like, God damn, the man killed
Bro, they made you love him immediately, and then he died all of a sudden, and you like, you didn't know how to feel. It fucked you up. You thought he was gonna be the hero.
Well, I'm rooting for that nigga.
You was
He
enthralled
was a
in
good
it.
ass dad.
Yeah, bro. You know,
Teaching his kids the kingdom, then they chopped his head off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Most High does shit like that to get you into the movie. So you gotta get into the story, man. I got a precept too. The scriptures, the Most High is writing a script. You gotta get into it, man.
Perfect.
Everybody wants the end to be now. That's why it says that in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, man. They've been saying that. No. The Most High is developing this story, man.
Right.
You know, he's got an immortal mind.
Yeah.
The immortal mind, don't worry about time is a tool to immortal. You know?
Wow, that's heavy.
To a mortal, time is a weapon. That's why they want time to be your weapon. Right. They don't want you to have an immortal mind. So if you have an immortal thought, time is a tool. It's not a weapon. You can't be 15 minutes late if you're immortal.
These people, you see these people walking around out here, man, they're on a low vibration. They're on a very low vibration. Like you said, they're not immortals. Remember that movie Highlander? Duncan MacLeod, the MacLeods, and they have to fight each other and chop each other's heads off. And then when you chop off another immortal's head, you get his power.
Yeah.
I grew up on it. I love it.
Right.
Right? Conor MacLeod, Duncan MacLeod. These people are not the immortals. They walking around and they look at us with these smug, like they're just so much on a higher level than we are. And it's really, nothing could be further from the truth, like Michael Jackson said, right?
Fuck them.
That people are through. And if you're an Edomite or another nation, you really through.
Right.
Because no matter what, you can't even repent. They can't even repent.
Bro, they come smug, look at us, and then go home and watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Yeah.
You're a loser.
They're losers. They're losers.
No hope.
They're losers. Well, if you an Edomite, you ain't got no hope nowhere. You ain't got no hope nowhere. If you a heathen, go worry them. You ain't got no hope nowhere. Guess what? 2/3 of Israel ain't got no hope.
Right.
Like that bitch Shirley is woman, she ain't got no hope. She through. She gonna die. But the only hope side, I'm sorry, Salaki. Well, I'm right. The only upside for her, she gonna die. That bitch gonna die. But she coming back in the kingdom, and she gonna be in the kingdom and probably be one of your wives. In the kingdom.
You're gonna look different.
God, this is Sirach chapter 13, verse 13. Yes, sir. It says, observe and take good heed, for thou walkest in the peril of thy overthrow. when thou hearest these things,
Okay,
wake out of thy
see, I'm
sleep.
actually
And we're like, brothers is talking about, you mentioned Kamala going into Rome, and you gotta be spiritual to be able to observe this place is over. Now obviously in the back of their minds, they had that thought like, damn, I don't think it's gonna last. But that spirit is gonna hit them to the point where they talk about their 401ks in 30 years from now and such like that. But this shit is done. That's why it's important for us being Israelites that are in the know to really take heed what's going on, bro. Because you got Jake that's gonna be out of there, bro. What's this year? The hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. We hope that. Why? Because we're observing and taking heed. This shit through.
You got some Israelites that believe that America is the promised land, man.
Right.
You got, and that shows you how deep in darkness they are. Some Israelites who know they're Israelites believe that America is the promised land.
Right.
That this is the land that the Most High promised to our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac. No, man. America is set up to be destroyed. You see, it tells you in Revelation 18 that Babylon the Great is going to go out with great violence, man. You see? That's going to be a judgment coming upon Esau for all the wickedness that he's done unto the Israelites. This place is set up for destruction. That's what everything you see happening is leading to. You see, from this whole presidential election shit, it's going to lead the country into a deeper, deeper, darker state of chaos, man. And ultimately, when it's all said and done, most I can wrap this bitch up by way of fire, man.
How in the world could you believe America's the promised land when Yahushua, let's start with Yahushua, what he said. This well, when he was talking to the Samaritan woman at the well in St. John, the 4th chapter, and he said, this well will be a well springing up, and it's talking about the word, this truth, everlasting life. And I'm glad you brought that up. These other Israelite groups that think America's the promised land, but you still get sick and die.
Crazy.
You overweight, you fucked up, you still got an answer to those Esau. How could it be the promised land? You err not knowing the scriptures, man.
Or the new covenant. How could you be in a new covenant? Right? You still got good work. You can go to jail, killed, still in the valley of the shadows of death.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the book of Romans, chapter 13, and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
The time is now, man. Because this shit don't have too much longer. The most high, this thing is moving along at a rapid pace. If you're watching that, if you're seeing all these things happen, the brothers reading the second Ezra 9, and it goes into the signs, uproars of the people, earthquakes. Even our Lord Yahushua gave us signs to watch for Matthew 24. You see, wars and rumors of wars. You see, pestilence, plagues, all that is happening at one time, man, more than any other time in human history. You see? So now it's high time to wake out of sleep. All you Israelites out here believing that America's going to continue on forever. You out here moving in the spirit of these damn heathen. Like America's the end all be all, man. You're in for a rude awakening.
Oh, yeah.
You're in for a reality check.
Right. But you're promising a lot of layoffs. If you don't mind, I'll get this quick article. The headline. It says from TechCrunch.com, companies like Tesla, Amazon, Google, TikTok, Snap, and Microsoft have conducted sizable layoffs in the first months of 2024. Smaller size startups have also seen a fair amount of cuts, and some cases have shut down operations altogether.
And it's just going to get worse, man. You see, there's no upside to America. Right. You got these fucking these Trump maniacs out here believing that this guy's going to get in and be a savior to make America great again. No, man, that's not written in the Most High's story. That's not written in the script. America has one and only outcome. Going into a complete state of chaos and then destruction, man.
Right.
You see, with the remnant, the 1/3 of Israel being saved out of it. That's what's coming according to what's written in this Bible, man. You see?
We're gonna fix the economy.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it. Biden has been the worst president of all time.
Yeah.
It's again.
And like he's back in, we're gonna fix things and make it better again. You see, there would be no war if I was the president.
No, there's going to be war, asshole.
Nothing but war.
Okay? Trump is not going to save you. You so-called Negroes now want to switch to Trump's side. Don't get me wrong, hey, run my bag up, bitch.
That sugar niggas got no integrity.
Yeah, I know, right?
You know?
But no, I like Trump though.
You know?
I do like him because he's a character.
Yeah, yeah.
And I like him because most niggas don't like him. See, I go against the grain.
Yeah.
We like Trump. I like that vibration is coming in Because most Negroes and Hispanics are gonna vote for fucking which to feel
Oh,
vote.
let me tell you something, Apostle. So I'm hanging out with Sinala, right?
Uh-huh.
So after camp, me and I now go link up with Sinala. You know, Sinala, resident bar hopper. So we go hang out with Sinala, and he got a buddy.
Hold on. Thanks to him, thanks to Sayonara, I met my woman. You know, my brother Sayonara. Shalom Sayonara if you watching. Thanks to him, I met my woman.
So we go hang out with him. So he got a guy that, you know, he bought that kind of hangs out with him at the bar. We sitting there, shit, having a sip. One guy gets up, white guy, he might he's like, before I leave, I just want to ask you guys, who you vote for? And so I don't say shit, I just drink my drink. The one guy, you know, tells he's like, well, I'm voting for Kamala. And he's like, oh, okay, why you say that? Yeah, that's my best white voice I can. Why you say that? So he goes, I just want my daughter to be able to have a life where she can. And I'm looking at this big hope, like he played in the NFL, he played for the Green Bay Packers, big nigga. I'm looking at him.
A Jake or
Jake saying this. And voting for Kamala, and I'm looking at this nigga like,
of course.
you gonna vote, man, don't be a dumbass. But he talking about how he gonna vote for Kamala for his daughter, man. Jake is bugged out, man.
Jake is gone.
You know?
Jake is gone.
Yeah.
Jake is, that's going back to Deuteronomy 28, and I forget the exact verse. I shall smite thee with madness. I did a video on that about a day or so ago. Jake is out there, a big nigga like that, like Lou Ferrigno, our daughter, a big strong nigga like you. That's why I hate them type of niggas.
Yeah.
You want some of these campaign videos? You see up under the comments, Jake, especially Eve, I'm voting just because she a woman. Don't give a fuck about the policies. Yeah. People come up like, oh, why you voting for Kamala? Yes. I'm like, people like, why? I like her policies. Like, well, what's some of her policies?
Don't know.
That's it. That be it. This shit through, man.
Hey, I said this. I'm sorry, my brother. First of all, Kamala Harris, she don't even know what her policies are.
Right. That being said, we just gotta stay woke.
That's it. That's what I was thinking about.
We gotta stay woke. We gotta stay woke or woker. The wokest. We gotta stay. I was like, bitch, what you talking about?
She don't even know what her policies are, bro.
Laughing and shit.
If she was here right now, Miss Harris, what are your policies?
That's all laughing.
That's Kermit the Frog's daughter. Muppet character.
And this is the best America has to offer. It's over, man.
Right.
This shit would have never happened under George Washington.
Nah. Hey, that's the last tool in the toolbox.
And it's over with. So you got between Trump and Kamala Harris. That's the best we can do for leadership in America. It's over with, man. And that's how the most I wanted it. America's waxing worse and worse, man. It's getting weaker and weaker.
Which they showed I'm sorry. They showed that in that movie Leave the World Behind. And they showed the slave house and it was empty. And now the slave owns the house. You know what I'm saying? With Kamala becoming a so-called president or vice president, it's showing you that Esau don't rule like he did in the past. He's losing that power.
That power grip he used to have, man.
If I may say this again.
Never been Thomas Jefferson.
If I may say this.
Get a break.
Years ago, we used to be really heavy into which you brothers learned all this stuff. I know we taught y'all that. Y'all probably didn't see all the videos that we told y'all about back in the 90s. Apostle Taha, Kabal, myself, used to be real heavy into the Illuminati. That's how y'all learned about the Illuminati.
Yep.
Right?
Skulls
Yeah,
and
you know,
bones.
and I know certain brothers still got the videos. I would like for y'all to get into this stuff again. Millennium 2000, Lucifer, this is back in the 90s. Lucifer 2000, Jordan Maxwell. Y'all ever saw Eustace Mullins? Y'all know about the John Todd?
Oh, definitely John Todd. Used to listen to a lot of his videos.
Yeah, right. No, fuck him. John Todd. Eustace Mullins is bad. These are all Edomites, and that's that scripture. I shall cause their tongue to fall upon themselves. We was real good. The Mason tapes. We was deep into that. Then we got into the law stuff. Back in New York, we used to be up there messing with the brothers catching little cases, and we go to the courts and mess them devils up. Like he said, all that stuff is coming out, right? All that information about these Edomites, about how this system runs. It's a joke.
Right.
Laying back on what y'all talking about, it's a joke.
Yep.
It's a joke. You really think your vote matters? They put in who they want to put in there. But it's been that way from the beginning. It's been that way from the beginning.
Right.
You really thought that this, that, and the third. And when they kill a president, they make him into a martyr. And certain some of these Edomites that become president or with Jake, whoever, because they get beside themselves. Like Lincoln, the gold standard Esau is serious about that shit. Okay. Oh yeah. Which, hey, John Kennedy and Lincoln is the same guy.
Yeah.
Not the same way.
It's the same dude.
He was assassinated in Lincoln.
Yeah.
Like literally through the spirit. Brains blew out twice.
Well, that's him. He came back in the reincarnation as Kennedy.
Yeah, I remember.
They got the same death.
Yeah, y'all see that when they break down the similarities to these guys? Lincoln and Kennedy? That's the same guy.
Yeah. It's the same guy. Well, then that's exactly, I believe it was exactly 100 years to the day.
Yeah, it was. It was.
That's what 3 or 4 generations?
Yeah. Shot him in the gut, blew his brains the goddamn out.
Straight up.
Made a mockery of him. And they both died right in front of their woman.
I was about to say that. Both times. Probably
Yeah.
Same bitch. It's like, damn.
Yeah, of course. Brother, of course. Mary Todd Lincoln, that gotta be, what's her face? Jacqueline Bissett.
Yeah.
That's the same bitch. That's the same bitch, man. Same bitch. Oh, and Lincoln had kids that died. And this chick, she had a couple of miscarriages.
Oh, same, like the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the same
That's him.
guy.
Straight up.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, brothers. No, I'm just quoting. You don't got to get it because we're on another topic. But I'm just quoting it. You don't got to get that scripture. I'm just quoting it. But see, like America's done. It was an experiment by the Rothschilds, by the, the Bauer family.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, the Bourgeois family. Y'all know that too, right?
Right.
What happened to the Bourgeois? How come we don't hear about the Bourgeois? Like, how come we don't? Well, the Bourgeois family, they own these wine vineyards in Spain. What happened to the Bourgeois?
Right.
Hey, cause what? He's a fugitive. The fugitive, bro.
Yeah, the Medici family, they still run all this shit. They got infused into from the Roman, the time of Rome and its opulence, into owning banks in Spain, France, and then into London, England. Okay, and then when you study, I did a thing on Daniel 7 and 8 where it talks about those little horns. You know, where it talks about the British, the French, the Spanish, and those wars that went on in America, how America got started. When you study the loans that France and Spain's taking out, even the Britain, it was all back to these families taking out these loans to pay for the American Revolution, for the French Indian Wars years back. Yeah, the French Indian Wars, the wars, and then leading all the way up to the wars between the Spanish American Wars. They all borrowing money from these families, man.
What old boy said, the head of the Bauer family, he said, I don't give a fuck who runs the country. Give me control over the money.
Yep.
Yeah. When you control the money, you control everything else.
Yeah.
And that's what happened. They got that power, they got their hands into that banking institution, and now they run all this shit. All this shit belongs to them. You see? It's tied back to them in some shape, form, or fashion, man.
And that's why in Revelation 13 it says, he shall make it mandatory for them.
Because it's the elite pushing this shit forward. To do what? To fulfill what the Most High said was going to happen.
That's why I said the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. It was given unto him.
Yeah, the scripture also says the borrower is subject to the lender. And who is the lender? These banking families that's out here, man. So the whole world is under subjection under these guys.
Which is Esau.
Yeah.
And remember when Jacob supplanted Esau for the birthright? And then Esau mourned because he lost the right of rulership forever. But then he goes, do you have a blessing for me, my father? He said, okay, the sword, which he got that.
Yeah.
That's how he was able to beat our asses, right? And the fatness of the earth.
Yep.
Was that not the blessing for Esau?
That's it. And they live in the best parts of over here, where we at right now. And behind us is the fucking Amalek's neighborhood, man. This is one of the best spots
You said that.
in
You said
Denver.
that. You were coming in.
You see?
Yeah.
You see that? That's because what? They're living out their blessing right now, man.
Right.
The fatness of the earth. This is not just here in Denver. It's all throughout the country, all throughout the world, man.
Yeah.
You see? These big ass estates, the best neighborhoods. You see?
Well, all the major businesses and institutions, man. They're part. They own BlackRock. They own all these major Fortune 500 companies, man. When you watch TV, that's JWO own
Everything.
And if I may say this, man, you got the water here, right? Water is spiritual. Mayam, you know, Gadal Mayam. Water is serene. When you're around water, it's peaceful. It's a peaceful spirit. So yeah, the water's flowing. Now, water can be, like Bruce Lee said, water can be like a flow. Be water, man. Bruce Lee knew that. Because he was a Jake too. Water is spiritual. But right now, that water, it can speak. And if you say Amalek is back there by this big lake, this river here, of course, these devils of Jake don't be living like this. Where they got Jake up in some.
Yeah, and concrete. Yeah, all on top of each
Yeah.
other. Tight. Yeah.
That's why Jake act the way they do, man. You dig?
Right.
That's why Jake act the way they do.
Yeah.
Real talk, no, like, and I feel that you got an animal, but you got to sometimes. Like I got 2 dogs, little ones. We got to keep them in the cages during the day. Me and my woman working, moving around. But the dogs, they be miserable in them cages.
Yep.
And they act up. When you do let them out, they kind of act up and fight.
Yeah.
Because nothing is supposed to be in a cage.
Right.
Except Esau.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. Y'all feel me? For you brothers, I don't know how many dog lovers and brothers that own animals. You got animals. But some people don't put their dogs in cages, but sometimes you got to. If they're not trained properly, they want to put their leg up in a goddamn house and shit like that. So you gotta, if you ain't home, whatever, you let them out, but nothing was created to be in a cage.
Especially in Israel.
Why you think shit act the way they do,
Right.
bro? The prison system. And furthermore, going back to the law, don't we have laws? Don't we live by laws? In the law, there's a law the Most High didn't fucking forget nothing, man. Right. There's a law for everything. Eye for eye, too. If I kill somebody unjustly, my ass gotta go. If I commit adultery, I gotta go. And the woman gotta go. Right? So on and so forth. If I eat something, certain laws you broke, you can be forgiven for. And if you did something, like the Lord was always case by case. If you ate pork, you could probably be forgiven for that, but you can be put to death. Remember the family that was put to death for gathering the sticks on the Sabbath? But now, we got brothers that gotta work on the Sabbath. We've all done it. That's right. We've all done it. How many of y'all anywhere have to work on the Sabbath? Right? You see what I'm saying? So, but damn, we be put to death.
Right. You be through.
But see, that's the whole thing, man. It's like, dude, it's okay. We under grace, we understand that. But this is a wicked goddamn place, man.
Yeah.
Esau gonna set up a prison system, man. But you know what? Ain't no excuse for being, I don't want to say the F-bomb. Ain't no excuse for being a fucking mo.
Yeah.
You fucking nigga. They can knock all of us out there, yo, I can't be with a woman, say, yeah. You just a wicked, foul-ass nigga anyway.
Yeah. Oh, man, I just seen a video on Instagram. This dude was ex-con or whatever he was. He was like, yeah, I come into a cell with 2 knives, shot it to the other dude, and tell him to fight for your ass, nigga. What?
What did he say? He said, I ought to start stabbing myself.
Yo, so he's like, yeah, slide a nigga knife, fight for your ass.
Yeah.
That's the type of shit Jake on in them damn prisons, man. And that system is set up for Esau, about Esau, to have Jake going into that madness, man.
A lot of times those guards are the ones sending those booty.
The booty bandits, the butt pirates.
Yeah.
That's wicked. And they joke about it, the cops. Yeah, Tyrone gonna be waiting for you. Now, if you goddamn devils and crackers are righteous, you would be like, nah, they wouldn't allow that.
Right.
They wouldn't allow that. Like them convicts that be doing that, they would get some harsh.
Right.
That should be put to death.
Yes,
Put
sir.
to
the
death.
law.
That's it.
You know?
But like, sodomy, kill him.
Right.
Yeah. Nigga up out of here.
Absolutely.
And that would send a message.
Is it not called a correctional facility?
Yeah.
You would think that would be corrected. If it was a righteous society.
Right.
But instead it's promoted.
Yeah.
Because, bro, there's nowhere in the goddamn world. If Abaratza, Lord forbid, if I got locked up and I couldn't get no more pudding, I'd be the most
Had that pop out arm.
They
motherfucker in
got
the world.
those-
I got an imagination.
Yeah.
I can imagine I'm with Pamela Anderson or whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. All men have done that. That's raw. I'm raw.
I gotta be a man imagination.
I sit there and pretend I'm with whatever.
God.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing that shit. Well, fuck it, yo, I'm in here. So, yo, nigga, in here up. We ain't
Down low, those down lows.
Nah, we ain't doing that. Come on, you fucking nasty motherfucker. Ooh, man.
So gotta go.
Ooh, Esau,
Jake gotta
you
go.
devil. See, now we don't get on Esau ass. Well, no, we getting on Esau, right? And we getting on Esau right now.
Yeah.
You fucking hunky.
Yeah.
You
Well,
gotta,
that was
you gotta
that-
go.
that-
You gotta
that
go.
Roman culture. They just fucking
I'm sorry, man. I'm getting worked up now, man.
And then you release these niggas and they go back into society with
Right.
that same fucking behavior. You know? And this is why we need that kingdom and bill of righteousness.
Oh,
So
man.
that shit will not be tolerated in the kingdom, man. You see? Yeah.
I got some of it. A whole different
That's
story.
right, man. Esau, this devil get me worked up.
This is 2nd Ezra
Yeah.
chapter 11, verse 40. And I'm going to read down to verse 42. It says, and the fourth came, which that fourth is going into the Roman Empire, which is the extension, we're in the extension of the Roman Empire. Okay? That's Esau's rulership.
Okay, I see
And the
you,
fourth
I see
came and
you.
overcame
I
all the
see
beasts
you.
that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much
I
wicked
see you.
oppression.
I see you.
And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit. For the earth hast thou not judged
No,
the
those
truth.
are like moccasins.
Thou hast afflicted the meek, thou hast hurt the peaceable, thou hast loved liars and destroyed the dwellings of them that bring forth fruit, and hast cast down the walls of such as did no harm. I'm gonna break that down. Yeah, for sure. Well, hey, as we're going into this whole oppressive system, this is the fruits of the prison system that we're talking about. All the wickedness that's done over there, the Moism, all the wickedness that's done throughout the earth. Obviously, the Heavenly Father allowed it for prophecy's sake, of course.
Sexy.
You know,
And the prison system starts with the education.
Walking with that sexiness.
That
And she made sure she walked by and
Right,
still she knew
right.
we were looking.
You know, you have the same thing happening in the school system, man. You gotta watch over your kids, man. I had this shit happen to my kids. I had to go to school and fucking break shop, man.
Oh, boy.
You know? I had to bring them motherfuckers to counsel. I tell my daughter that dumb shit about me.
Yeah, man, that's some wicked, evil shit.
You start that faggot shit in the educational system.
Right.
Then you get grown men up in the correctional systems, right? They call it the correctional system. Then they play it out, man. This is Sodom and Gomorrah 7.0. It's disgusting.
Well, they said it. The moles, they passed, when Biden passed them laws, we coming for your children. See, that's just to get people killed, man.
Right.
That's right.
That's just to get people killed. No, that get people killed, man. Because my thing is this, man. Some fucking moles and the alphabet people, you mess with my kids, man.
Yeah.
I might lose my freedom of my life.
Hey, remember they were trying to tell me I had to,
Yeah.
Crazy.
What happened?
so basically my daughter's in the system and I'm trying to take her out, you know, get in custody. While she was having some thoughts about, you know, going sideways. And they're like, oh, you gotta affirm to it. You gotta, I was like, what?
No, fuck that.
Nah. Like they're trying to make it seem like I'm bad for trying to correct that.
That's what I was just about to say. Don't you dare have anything against it.
Yeah.
Because they'll press you and throw your ass in jail. They'll
Yep.
throw you under the jail for that shit.
Oh, they'll take her and say, hey, whatever you want to
Yeah.
do, we'll pay for it.
See, man,
And these motherfuckers that have the nerve to say God bless America with this type of shit going on. No, man. This shit is cursed. This place is done.
another thing.
It'll be a person without kids tell you that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Them alphabet motherfuckers. Another thing, you ain't even got no rights. Guys like us, normal people,
Yeah.
we don't have rights. Tell you another quick. We just recently went back up to New York, right? The Elder Bunsen Pod, I believe Mafia, you was with us, right? You came up, you was up top. You came up top with us.
You go to New York?
Up top.
But no, you was there.
Yeah.
Remember, now we was all on the Elder Yashawamba, the Elder here. No, he wasn't on the plane with us though. Myself, Elder
I
Wamba,
didn't get on the jet with y'all, you know?
yeah, the Elder Bonsapad here. We flew from Dallas to New York City just recently, about a month ago or
I
so.
didn't get the ride first class with all this.
Yeah, right, man. I was up there. But it's funny, I was close to first class.
Yeah.
My seat was to the front. Anyways, cutting right to the point. The plane landed through the grace of the Lord. We got off the plane, so you know me, man. I said, fuck it, man, yo. I got off the plane, I was by myself. Because you know how it be when you got to take time to unload the plane.
Right.
In LaGuardia Airport. You been to LaGuardia, bro? LaGuardia.
No.
We getting on the plane, so I'm walking. I said, yo, man, I'm gonna go get a shot real quick. Shot of liquor. You know, in the airport, they got the little places. So I rolled up in the first place I came across. These brothers were coming right behind me. We met up, and Elder Yashawamba went to one little store. He was looking for something he needed. So I got to a little bar, and it was two chicks. It was a nigga, and I got Keisha. But the fucking nigga was a Mo. He was a Mo. A straight up Mo. I went up to the damn bar, and I'm trying to order a shot of vodka. And this nigga,
Looking at you all hard.
no, bro, some straight like he was going hard. I'm trying to talk to the dude, and I'm making it obvious that I'm like my dude. I'm not. Yo, you got Belvedere vodka? Brother, I want to leap over the fucking. Brother, I want to leap over the goddamn and push his face in. But then the spirit had it with my man, the Elder Bunsapad rolled up, and then all of a sudden he kind of stopped. Because I guess like he got the point of nigga. But like, see?
Yeah.
So you could go somewhere. Look, how unprofessional.
Right.
That
But they
shit
get
is.
to do anything because they let them just do anything. Right.
But like, dude, do I look like a? But I hate this world. See, man, I can't say it because I don't want y'all videos to get cut.
That's a result of what? A lawless society, man.
Right.
That's what it is. All this forsaking the ways of the Most High breeds that type of shit. Right. And now you got fucking degenerates out here in society moving how they want to move. You see, and if you do something against it, according to this society's laws, they can lock your ass up or call it a hate crime.
Oh, that's a hate
Because
crime.
what? Because when you defending yourself because you're not in that energy, and you put that nigga down, guess what? They gonna throw your ass under the jail.
Brother, that's 25 years.
See,
You know that, right?
that's crazy.
That's-
I didn't know that shit.
That's
No,
that-
bro,
that's
they passed
that-
that law. If you beat up a Mo and if you say you fucking F,
So
that's a hate crime.
That's
white
that.
people is like, you motherfucking
Yeah.
Hey, that's that Daniel
wicked,
7:25. He changes the times, the laws.
We had that one scuffle down in Denver, and that dude was, he told the cops he was a Mo. And that they said,
Yeah, he's trying to get us locked up.
like, look at the camera.
So the best thing, if you beat up a Mo, don't use the F-bomb.
Yeah.
Just beat his ass.
Beat his ass.
And then when the cops come here, and the police don't work no more.
Yeah.
My woman called the cops out of town. She heard gunshots. She called the cops. And this is Irving, Texas, with my woman. And she said, we was in New York. My woman got scared. Oh, baby, I heard gunshots. And she said she called the cops. The cops put her on hold.
Oh yeah, my woman heard the thing like that. I got a quick precept. Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. And that's what's happened in this society, man. Evil is called good, and good is called evil.
Oh,
You
man.
stand up for righteousness and you're deemed wicked. Right. You know?
Yeah.
You become an offender for a word, for a word.
You can't use the F-bomb no more. I'm mad about that.
Yeah.
Brothers, I still haven't adjusted to that yet.
Yeah.
Salakia.
I let you still sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it comes out.
Spirit.
The F-bomb. The F-bomb, right? I remember back, I've been teaching for 35 years. You fucking, you, mother, you. Then all of a sudden, you can't use that now, the algorithms.
They setting the society up for what? Complete fucking lewdness, man.
Right.
And then if you have anything, if you have a problem with the wickedness going on, you the enemy.
Yeah.
See, because this society is set up on the wicked vibration of Satan, man. It's not a righteous society. You see?
And that's why I'm going for to destroy this bitch. I got Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful king.
Going heavy, man. That's why we're seeing so many chariot sightings, because the angels are here on a reconnaissance mission, man. You see? Recording all the wickedness that you motherfuckers are doing.
Right.
You see? Y'all, the shit y'all think y'all doing behind closed doors, everything is being watched and seen, man. So when the destruction comes, it's gonna be fully justified. Right, my brother. And that's why it's gonna be when the Most High brings destruction. He don't need 200 million thermonuclear warheads. He don't need probably 1 million. What the Most High about to do is overkill.
Overkill.
Yeah. You see?
Yes, sir.
That's how much the Most High hates this place.
Yeah. You ever see somebody getting their ass whooped and they knock the dude down, the dude is on the ground, dude, then he starts snoring.
Yeah.
And then the dude, he's snoring, but somebody just keep. I saw Jake. Basically, this one guy hit his mom. His mom, like 70 years old. For some reason, this Jake hauled off and hit her. So he finds the guy. His son finds the guy that did it. They start going at it. So he knocks the guy out on the ground. And he sleep. He was gone, and he just opened it. Yes, sir. That's what the Most High is going to do. Yeah, sure enough. And this place going to be sleeping, and the Most High is just going to be you know?
Because when you understand how massive America is, man, we over here in the mountains. Most I say he gonna
She going from mountain to dust.
he's gonna erase this place and then stretch upon it the line of confusion.
Yeah.
I mean, all these land masses, the fucking entire Rocky Mountains. Do you know how major a land mass, a piece of land that is?
Yeah.
He's gonna erase that shit as if it never existed,
All
man.
those beautiful mountains that we look at, that I've been looking at every morning.
Dust and ashes.
Every morning since I've been here, I go out in the balcony and look at the mountains. That's all gone.
That shit is humongous. The Most I say he gonna get rid of all of it. You see, with this overkill that's coming, man. The Most High is pissed at this place. You got smoke? So it's about to go down, man. You got it.
Amos chapter 9 and verse 8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord power are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob.
Utterly, let's deal with that. Yeah. Can somebody get the etymology of the word utterly? See, when we're going someplace, and Esau's not gonna like it.
So it's the word for the etymology of utterly, truly, plainly, outspoken, meaning to an absolute degree. You see?
Absolute degree, is that what that said?
Yeah, absolute degree.
You niggas on the sign, real talk, the Most High gonna do away with Israel. Outside of the elect. Y'all understand too that somebody get Zechariah 13 and 8?
I guess.
Because that's the precept to that. Bro, this is what we try to impress upon you brothers. And I know you brothers feel this. I'm confident the majority of you brothers here at the camp feel the same way that us apostles do. And especially when you've been around as long as we've been around, brother, I don't like Israel. I don't like Israel.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not by myself. Apostle Tahar is in one accord, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rama, the bishops, and I know some of you brothers, we do not like the people on that side.
Yeah.
Okay?
They're rebellious.
Niggas, man.
Right. Scorpions, vipers.
You understand? We do not like niggas. Apostle Kabar, myself, we're the biggest racists on the planet. Apostle Kabar was, I wish he was here, man, my big brother. If he's watching, Shalom, love you. I don't like niggas. You know, Sean Connery accent.
You got
I
that.
don't like niggas, okay? All right? We don't like niggas.
Yeah,
We don't like niggas. Utterly.
Yeah.
The Lord gonna remove 2/3 of Israel. Okay? If you got a pie or a cake, and you cut a slice of pie, you know, that's how you're a woman or whatever, man. You got a pie, and you cut a slice, and you pull that slice out, you eat the cake, and then take the rest of the cake and throw it in the garbage. That would be considered a waste. Like, yo, what the fuck, man? That's what the Lord gonna do to Israel. Because they are just through. They through, man. They through. What can you salvage out of that? And that's why you other Israelite groups, you guys, y'all want to save all because you niggas are wicked. You have the 2/3. All right? All them other Israelite groups, they're the 2/3 too. I don't give a fuck if you Pookie with dreadlocks, or if you down with IUIC, or you down with ISUPK, or you down with Sakari. You niggas ain't right. I did a video on that shit. You niggas here, the baseball caps, teaching. And then you gonna talk about Apostle Paul is questionable.
The man that was set up by Yahweh Shah himself. Come on, man.
I mean, so what are you doing reading the Bible, bro?
Right.
What are you doing reading the Bible?
No, we're gonna sell drugs.
Just put the Bible down and just be the niggas that you really are. But them Sakari niggas in the ancient world, they didn't believe in Yahweh Shai. Them niggas were niggas. And then my man Al-Azhar said, yo, that's us. That was us. We was those niggas.
They were some grimy, greasy niggas. That's some shit to be fucking bragging about.
Right.
He said it.
That grimy, greasy shit, you supposed to do that in the world, man, and become a new creature.
He said he banged the Hoovers if he was in jail. He said if there was a group of Israelites in jail and a group of Hoovers, he would be with the Hoover Crips.
Okay, but that's the same guy, Elder Ariala. Isn't that the same gentleman? Yeah, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there right now. Because I don't give a fuck. Elder Ariala and Buzzapod. Isn't that the same gentleman that got on me about the biker jacket?
Oh, man, yeah.
You remember that? You been around that long? You remember that, brother?
So upset.
Wasn't that the same gentleman that put me on blast about the biker jacket? Wasn't that him? Was that the same guy? Right?
She's a hypocrite.
Go ahead, brother. You got it, man.
So this is Zechariah 13:8 says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire.
That's the 1/3, the elect.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined.
And that 1/3, that starts with the 144,000 men. Women don't matter. Man, the Lord can kill all the Israelite women on the side. Are they not women? Brother, Apostle Tahar said recently, we don't need the Israelite women. When we started, were there any Israelite women around? How did we become a nation? All of our foremothers were heathen women. Right?
Yep.
All of our foremothers were heathen women.
Israelites because of our fathers, man.
Thank you. Israelite women didn't come about until Israelite men started popping. Heathen women, and we had daughters.
It's even in the Israelite woman, a woman that comes from Israel, who is who? Jacob, our father, man.
God.
And that's why
You bitches ain't important.
Ephraim and Manasseh in, right? Joseph's sons with the heathen woman, he brought him into the covenant.
And they were Israelites.
See, can I say something real quick? That's why Dr. Umar Johnson, you brothers gotta get a white woman.
Snow bunny.
A snow bunny.
So back in Zechariah 13:9 it says, and I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried, and they shall call on my name, and they shall call on my name, IUIC.
Right.
And I will hear them, I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, Yahweh is my power. So that's the Most High saving the 1/3 of his people for the destruction of America, man. And you got guys talking about ain't no miracles happening, ain't no chariots. So how the fuck did we get out of here?
Yeah.
Right.
How do you escape the it's like get on the boat? Nigga, how?
Right.
Get on the boat. Get on the
Right.
boat. Where we landlocked.
You gotta get away. They're only gonna be dried up.
Where the boat gonna be at? We have boats on the west coast and the east coast. You see? How does that work?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Lunchables on the boat.
Come on, man.
And then you got niggas on the boat with you.
We're gonna be beamed up into the chair when Yahweh Shai returns, man. That's the only way to escape, and that's a miracle in itself. You got guys saying ain't no miracles coming. So yeah, y'all already lost, man.
Right.
And then got the nerve to call yourself one body in Yahweh Shai.
All them niggas. All them niggas. Oh, what about them other niggas? I think them niggas was straight up playing. Remember the other niggas that had the Thanksgiving feast? Y'all saw that video, right?
Yeah, that shit.
You got the roast pork. How in the world? But them niggas were wearing border blue and fringes.
Right.
And they had pork.
And think that they mocking us by eating that shit. No, you playing with the Most High. You ain't.
Right.
Because all we're doing is telling you what the Most High says to do.
Right.
If you out here in that rebellious spirit, you're not rebelling against us. We not the authority. It's the Most High, man. The Most High is the one that put these words in my mouth to tell you what's right and what's wrong according to His standard.
Right.
You see?
Yeah.
That's why the Most High gonna put His foot in you niggas' asses, man. You see?
That's why I said.
Sideways.
That's
But
why
the
I
one
said-
nigga, the head nigga, that nigga look like he on dialysis.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you gotta.
This nigga got the nerve to say we under the second covenant on dialysis.
Right.
Nigga, you about to die. You miss one appointment, nigga. You can go back to the spirit world under the second
Eat
covenant.
1 grain of salt, it's over.
All things have been fulfilled. Israel, we under the second covenant now because of solar eclipse. You niggas are fucking retarded, man.
bro.
Yeah, I wish I went on the cross so you could eat pork.
That don't make
Kidney
sense.
full of grain.
Why you make a law for it?
Right.
But why would you want to?
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like the Mo shit.
I can't even stand the smell of that shit.
A nigga, bro, I can't even. Why would you want to? Like, the homo shit. Why would you want to be like, real talk?
That's crazy.
Like, you know what it's like to be in a bed with a woman? You know, like, y'all what y'all do, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, if I had some good plenty of my time. You know, like, we in the bed with a woman and you know, like Eddie Murphy said, you know,
All sleep in that shit.
you get that body into it. You're in the bed with a soft, beautiful, pretty, soft, little sweet thing.
What you lusting at the nigga? Come on, man.
Great confusion.
Slow one too, right?
I'm sorry, man, but I'm graphic. You know, you with a woman. You know, like Eddie Murphy, you get older, you get your back.
Hell nah, bro.
You with a woman, and you kissing it. Sometimes you spoon. You know what it's like.
Loving on your woman and shit. That shit feels good.
You with a woman that
You
you
nigga wanna be hugged up with goddamn.
especially when you with a woman that you into. See, there's a difference.
They wanna be hugged up with
See,
Brian,
there's a big difference, brothers. We all, come on, we men out here, bro. Sometimes, you know, you guys will get the shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So like I get the Tyrese Spirit, signs of love, nigga.
But when you with a woman,
Oh, men lost jobs over a woman because you're in bed, you don't want to get out.
when you with a woman, and all you jokers out here, and all you jokers on the camera, all you brothers on the line, when you with a man, when a man is into a woman,
Yes, sir.
just don't talk about that.
I was just about to say that.
Regular height.
Yeah.
When you with a woman and everything is right, the stars, the mountains, the heavens
lining
come
up.
together, everything lining up. You with a woman that we all been there.
Hey, what's
That's
up?
funny we talked about that.
And when you with a woman that you into,
We sit up there talking with Adnan. You know, Adnan, he deal with these women. He ain't never been in love. He's like, nah, I felt something like, we like, nah. When you love a woman, fuck you.
a woman can fuck you up.
You love
A
her,
woman can destroy you.
you into her like that,
Woo!
you do some stupid ass shit.
Yes.
There's a song called When a Man Loves a Woman.
I was thinking
That's my man. I think he might be a chick. That's Michael Bolton, whatever his name.
Michael Bolton, okay.
Yeah.
he did the remake. He did that remake.
He was singing all the
You
shit.
can't do
Men
no
love singing that shit. Men love songs.
Like, for real.
To be into a woman, man, she'll fuck you up, man. That's why the apostles warned brothers of getting into that spirit while you're in this truth, man.
Yeah.
Because she can totally take you off course. And it takes years to get over love. It can take you 4 or 5 years to get over
I can vouch for that
love,
too.
man.
I
It
can
can
vouch
take
for that
4 or
too,
5
brother.
You know, it takes about 4 or 5 years to get over a woman.
Man, look,
You know?
this is back in the
got time for that.
90s. This is back in the 90s. This is back in the motherfucking 90s. This was about 1993. I was with this chick. She was a Judah. That's back when I dealt with black women. I was looking at this little Judah chick, but she was, oh man, I still remember her name. I still remember what she looked like. Little short, little petite. She had a kid. But she was cool. I had her on front. She was cool, man. I was head over heels in love with this little Judah chick. I was cool with her father, mother. This was back in 93. She broke up with me. And I ain't gonna go into the whole story, but she broke up with me. It took me 2 years to get over her.
Yeah.
It took me 2 motherfucking years.
You talk shit about the nigga woman, but she got that.
Calling her.
Her shit different.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Her shit
Maybe
different.
in the kingdom I get her back.
I'm done with you on that. I'm done with Eve on this side.
Yeah.
Anytime that mother, she put you into that matrix.
But
That
me
shit
and this
was
chick,
what?
bro, like y'all know I talk all kind of shit about the black, but this chick, she little dark skin. That was my baby. Like, I love this chick. We was engaged. We actually got engaged, and she knew it all. And I was 92. I told her the truth. We used to pray together, all that.
Yeah.
She's so cool. She came down by the camp. This was my baby.
Yeah.
I'll tell you her name. Her name was Shama. That was in the short, dark-skinned Judah. But she was cool. But that chick did a lot of shit. She helped me out a lot. Bro, I was in love with this chick.
Yeah.
Eve break your heart.
But she broke up with me. But, you know, see, but we take accountability. She had a kid, though. And then her son, I would have adopted that little motherfucker. He was a baby at the time. When I met her, he was still an infant. And I knew the baby daddy. I was cool. It was a total cool situation. But the point being is, when Jake is into something, Jake is into something.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. You gotta get into that truth like that.
That's how you
And,
gotta be
stay
into
there.
his truth.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And like you mentioned, a woman, or like you said, a woman can fuck you up. That we ain't in that time.
Especially when she putting that shit on you.
Oh,
you
God.
had that shit put on you. Well, that bitch had you crazy, man. Where you at? What you doing? Who you with?
What the
all damn day.
What the
That's a
Bible
real
say
talk.
about
You
that?
ain't heard from that bitch all day. Like, what the fuck is this? You can't even focus on reading. Can't do no videos.
That's why a man will.
Trying to be up under that bitch 24, man. Hell, you ain't got time for that shit, man.
And like Orange Juice Jones, I miss it so much.
Yeah,
I
what's
followed
the
you.
Oh, man, we're gonna play that later.
Oh, man, lost roots behind one.
Many
We're gonna play that later, man. I grew up with that shit.
Somebody get a scripture, man. Let's go.
God, I got this right here in 2
I did, we go too far.
This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 22 and read, 21 and read to verse 22. But it says, if a man therefore purge himself from these, he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified, and meet for the master's use.
Yeah, you got vessels unto honor and vessels unto dishonor. It talks about that when you read up, right?
God.
Vessels of honor and dishonor. Can you go and get that?
Yeah, for sure. I'll read it for you. God. This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 20.
Yes, sir.
But in a great house there are not only vessels of gold and of silver, but also of wood and of earth, and some to honor and some to dishonor. If
So
a man,
you're gonna have different tiers, man. You are in a house, and things that's being built. You're gonna have the gold ornament, brass, silver, all the way down to wood. You know, then things that's just disposable, plastic. Okay, go ahead, champ.
Con, verse 21. If a man therefore purge himself from these,
He
he shall be a vessel unto honor, sanctified, and meet for the master's use.
You're usable, man. You gotta purge yourself of worldly things. Go ahead.
God, and prepared unto every good work. verse 22, the point, brother's talking about the woman, you know. It says, flee also youthful lusts, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace, with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And so you gotta flee youthful lusts. And this world, it glorifies in America, in the West, but not even in the West. In America, it glorifies alcoholism and sex.
You talk about that shit.
Yeah.
What's that phrase? Overly sexualized. What's that phrase? Overly. This kingdom is overly sexualized.
Right, 1,000%. So basically they profit off of you wanting box. They know a man's nature is to want women, so they make it commercial, and it turns into what? Youthful lust.
Yeah.
So you got to put off youthful lust and control that. You know. So hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a young brother that's crossing over into the camp, he ain't dealing with no woman. I try to keep that brother in that zone for as long as possible.
Yep.
And because why? He's profitable to the ministry.
Right.
Because once he gets a woman, then that time is going to go towards that, man.
Yeah.
And you got brothers that's married, I'm married, kids, whatever. But brothers that don't got that going on, they're extremely, extremely profitable to the ministry.
Yeah.
Right? They're always available doing this. You know, they're not distracted by BS. You'll go through your little Playboy stage, sowing your oats, so to speak. But you gotta control that.
Yeah.
You gotta control it, man. Like Apostle Bar says, man, hey, I'll wait till the kingdom.
Yeah, Apostle
They don't
Gabar
want
is
to get in the
hardcore.
box, man.
Right.
I ain't trying to put brothers on Apostle Bar level because he's on a, he dealt with women already. Been there, done that.
Done.
Certain brothers hadn't tasted nothing
Yep. The same. Me and Apostle Gabar, man, there was a point we did that already.
yet.
We did that already, bro. Like, we did that.
Yeah.
Man, you talk about the Playboy phase.
Yeah.
Me and Apostle Gabar, we did it together.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Out.
Man.
Hit the bars, hit the club, talking to girls.
Now, not to be a hypocrite, I got a woman. I'm dealing with a woman right now, the Lord, but it's just the Lord.
Yeah.
But we're all different. Like, it's case by case.
Right.
See, brothers gotta remember that shit too. Me and Apostle Gabar are brothers, man. That's my brother. He's in the zone where he's on some eunuch shit.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I still
want some pussy every now and then.
I still want a little something. And also too, I know Ariana gonna laugh. I guess I'm the type of dude, right? Making a joke. I'm the type of dude. Maybe the Lord sent me a woman to calm my ass down a little bit. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Finally, shit.
Real. Had 3 leg lamb.
Because after a while, if I ain't got a woman, I'm telling you about, I get a little
I'm talking.
rowdy.
Yeah, he gets sexually frustrated, man.
Oh shit.
So the Lord will send me a woman that's like, okay, motherfucker, you gotta just chill. Because when you got a woman, you know, you calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
Same way.
Violence.
I got that.
Come on.
First Ezra 4, verse
Yeah,
25.
I'm the type of dude.
Wherefore,
Like, we all over the place, man. Y'all got to deal with us, man. We all over the place. Go ahead.
it says in verse 25, wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
Oh, yeah.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women and become servants for their sakes.
And that's what happens with certain guys in the camps, man. Instead of serving in this ministry, now you serving that woman. You running all around y'all up underneath there. Anytime she call, you fumbling and stumbling, tripping. You know, when she don't know shit, oh, we'll do shit. You know?
Verse 27, many also have perished, have erred and sinned for women.
Yeah, man. And so you gotta watch out, man, because most times, man, this thing is set up, these women got demons on them. Demons of the world. And we've all been caught up in certain situations, man. You go through it with your chick. Now you drinking, you coping because you're hurt.
Yeah.
And you gotta get past that. You gotta move on.
Right.
That's right. At least the Most High taking the spirit from you. Most High is a jealous power. That's right. Right? So now you giving all your energy to this woman, she becomes your idol. And the Most High takes the spirit from you, man.
Yeah. But when you read it in, like you read in the first Ezra the 4th chapter, That was a parable that pretty much Zerubbabel talked about, going into the greatest thing. You know, and then you also have wisdom, which is likened unto a woman. You know, the reason why wisdom's likened unto a woman is the Lord wants you to yearn for wisdom like you would yearn and chase after a woman. Right. You know?
But really, when you're in this truth, you actually get pleasure from actually learning.
Right.
Real pleasure.
Yeah, real pleasure that lasts, satisfying.
Yeah. Well, you got to rekindle the relationship. You be dealing with this knowledge, and then you know you've been knocking a woman down for 10 years, and it gets boring. So you got to renew your vows, so to speak, man. Do something new. Tell brothers your study habits. Maybe you got to switch it up.
You got to switch it up. That's it right there.
Can't do it the same way, man.
You got to
You gotta put some lingerie on that thing. You hop to a spin on that thing. Sometimes you gotta do that with the scriptures, man. Switch up your routine. You know what I'm saying? Just like you would with a woman and carnally, spiritually, sometimes you gotta switch it up. You know? You used to do this, right? No, now you know the Bible like the back of your hand now. So now you gotta switch up how you approach it. You know? Now, you know, I switched up how I used to do things now. You know, now my quarterback, my teammate. Now I go with what Elder Yashawamba is doing, man. And I let that flow with how I study. And since I've done that, it's reinvigorated my lessons. Now I don't put the pressure on him, let him know I'm doing it. But I am. And you know.
Yeah.
You know, because I have to switch it up.
Yeah, it's not, you know. This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 17. I'm sorry, 18. It says, let thy fountain...
Real quick, I want to make this point. And this for you guys that's in camps. A lot of you guys, y'all, I know it's great. You watch the apostles, you watch the bishop, watch your camp head. How about you watch your camp heads videos? Do you do that? Maybe you should try that.
That's right. I'm a big advocate
That's
of it.
more closer to home, right? As far as your mindset. Yeah, I know, I get it. Don't get it twisted. You're going to watch the apostles. You're going to watch the elder bishops. But if you're in your camp, do you watch your leader?
Yeah.
Do you watch the head of your camp's videos?
Yeah, that's right.
Do that. Do these.
I'm a big advocate of that.
Okay? This is a suggestion.
Hey, Ariella, well, you know I'm a big advocate. You know I'm a big advocate of that. I'm a big advocate of that on computer and in person. I always push for brothers to respect their camp leaders, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. It's like a show. You got it.
No, it's all good.
I just wanted to get that out for that kind of spirit.
This is Proverbs chapter 5, verse 18. Let thy fountain be blessed, and rejoice with the wife of thy youth. All right, which is wisdom, understanding of these scriptures. You know, and it says, rejoice with the wife of thy youth. So like you said, if it got to be rekindled, you got to make certain adjustments and such. You got to renew the vows. You know, you want to keep that relationship loving, because wisdom will leave your ass. You know? It says,
you'll feel it too.
Man. Go ahead, Jim. Verse 19. Let her be as a loving hen.
That's a good workout right there, man. Yes,
Yeah.
Good stuff. Go ahead, Jim.
Let her be as a loving hen and pleasant roe. Let her breasts satisfy thee at all times, and be thou ravished always with her love. And why wilt thou, my son, be ravished with a strange woman, and embrace the bosom of a stranger?
And we've seen that, man. We had the Minnesota Maniac. He got ravished with a strange woman. Now he's talking about Abar Mithamos. No, you know, thinking that he became into some knowledge. No, you got to rekindle your love with this, with the first, with your wife, with this wisdom. All right, Sophia. The knowledge of the scripture, Sophia. Okay, be ravished in her. That's it. Okay. What else y'all got?
I got one more. Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings.
Yeah, these women, you spend 2 years trying to teach a woman to be a woman. They don't know how to be. Right. Don't give your strength over to it, man. Because if you really want to be in a relationship in this world, the first 2 years is you teaching her how to get in order. It's like breaking a horse.
Yeah. No, a horse is easier.
Yeah, you're right.
It only takes you really a real talk. And remember, I'm back into my horse riding right about now. It takes like me a couple of weeks, a few weeks, and you'll break a horse.
Yeah.
fully.
Yeah, yeah.
A year, you got the horse.
How long you think it takes to establish like that relationship with a horse? It's kind of off topic.
No,
But it is
no.
not off topic.
Hey,
No,
the
it's
spirit is
yeah,
like the
yeah,
wind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the wind blowing, 1 minute it'll blow this way,
Listen.
next minute the wind will blow another way.
Mhm.
The spirit is like the wind. So you know what, this truth is not locked into no fucking.
It's free,
Yeah.
of course.
We might be talking about one thing, 1 second, next thing it goes somewhere else.
Yeah, we started talking about destruction. Now we're talking about women.
But that's the Lord.
That's it. Need it.
Because, bro, I'm going to tell you, brother, something. You got brothers on the comment board here. Y'all think nobody listening to us, man?
Yeah.
Because, like, bro, like you, brother, I'm pretty sure y'all can relate. Because we all do videos here. You get the comments. Yo, Shalom, brother. Apostle, whatever. You know, you go, yo, that shit touched home. What you said, I'm pretty sure y'all can relate,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
See? This is a spiritual thing.
Right.
We ain't out here just fucking doing this shit.
Right.
Like I said, the Water Buffalo Lodge, we just out here and we just talking the same old bullshit. Smoking cigars and drinking pitchers of beer. No, bro. This is a spiritual thing. That's why a lot of you guys, like these brothers told me, dudes on the other side of the line, you want to get down with the camp. But maybe you ain't belong here, man. Maybe you just not on the level, you know? Because, like, we just cool brothers that get together on Saturday or Friday, and we wear funny-looking robes, and then we go back and eat chicken and fucking drink wine, yaya, and whatever. No, this is a spiritual thing, man. See, that's the mystery, man. So, you know what, man? We all over the place, but maybe the Lord want us to be.
That's why that verse, that Proverbs 31:3, it says, nor thy ways give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyed kings. Because really, spiritually, we're being raised up as kings.
Right.
You know, and the thing that a king is Zerubbabel about when he says the king has to go home and answer to his wife.
Right.
So you're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be on a higher level where you got your woman answering to you. And this truth is really for men. You know, you lead your woman in it, but really you teach your woman this, and eventually she'll use it against you.
Yep, that's exactly what they do.
Always never fail.
Well, if you look right here, it says.
Yeah.
About you and shit.
But you said I'm your wife. You gotta do this.
I was dating a chick that was a y'all Israelite.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's the worst thing.
Dang, you went off right there.
Hey, she might get you a Muslim woman.
I got this right here. This is on Sirach chapter 21
Pull out the scriptures on you.
and verse 12. He that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom. Slucky, let me start all over. This is Sirach 21 and 12.
Step in the shade. Maybe the sunlight is not probably messing
He
with your eyes.
that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom which multiply bitterness. The knowledge of a wise man shall abound like a flood, and his counsel is like a pure fountain of life. The inner part of a fool are like a broken vessel, and he will not hold no knowledge as long as he liveth. If a skillful man hear a wise word, he will command it and add unto it. But as soon as one of no understanding heareth it, it displeased him, and he cast it behind his back.
Yep.
So
You're witnessing that, man. That goes into what Yahweh said, he that believeth upon me, as the scripture have said, out of his belly shall flow those rivers of living water. That's what you see coming from great millstones.
Right. That's right.
You see?
Right.
When we're giving wise counsel through the Holy Spirit, we're telling all these people, especially these people who know they're Israelites, we're telling them how it's supposed to be. And because they're fools, they're not taking heed to it.
Right.
So everything is slipping from them. They want to take bits and pieces, but not coming to the fullness of it, man. You see? See, wise men wouldn't do that. Wise men would take heed to the counsel that they're hearing from the apostles and the elders, man. You see? When we're correcting you about the name, correcting you about the
it's
MOTV.
like the screen gets
See?
dark with the
Give you
sun.
the proper doctrine. If you're wise, you will take heed to that
Can't
because
help that.
that's key to salvation, man. You know?
And applying it to your life.
You're applying it.
Just like we apply, you know, we're diligent in this, you're supposed to be diligent in all aspects, really.
Absolutely.
And that's why brothers can come out here and precept off of each other, because we're following the proper order, man.
Right.
You know? What y'all got? What y'all got? Bring it up.
I got one.
What you got?
Proverbs chapter 7 verse 21 reads, with, this is the ESV though, I should have went to the other one. I'm just going to give this one because I found it.
Okay.
With much seductive speech she persuades him, with her smooth talk she compels him. All at once he follows her as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast till an arrow pierce its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare, he does not know that it will cost him his life.
That goes into following up these false doctrines and philosophies, man. Following after that strange one, where a lot of you Israelites find yourself. You see, believing you can call the Most High whatever you want to call him, that's not wise counsel.
Right.
Believing in these perverse doctrines, no miracles, no spiritual powers, no chariots. That ain't wise counsel, man. You see, believing that you can hit your woman in the ass. You see, that's not wise counsel, man. Those are strange women, or strange doctrines and philosophies, and if you continue to follow that, like he said, it's going to lead you to your death. You see?
Because you got to remember, Esau's that fowler setting that snare for Jake. And one of the things that he weaponized against the men of Israel is the woman. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you got to be wise, but, you know, woman literally, but also even in the doctrine. You know what I'm saying? Because Esau is putting out false doctrines.
Because you have to have it right, man. You can't have a piece of it. Everybody gets upset because we said we have the 100% truth. And that's what it is. The Lord didn't come down here and give us a piece of the truth, man. He told us that everything that my Father told unto me, I have made known unto you. You see, I call you no more servants because, you see, I call you no more servants, but I call you friends because everything my Father has told me that I told you, that means what? The 100% truth.
Right.
That means the name, the entire understanding of the Most High's will, we have it, man. You see, our understanding of all the prophecies, we got it. You see, we're not following the strange one. We're taking heed to the true wisdom, Sophia, man.
Yep.
I got something. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee, because thou hast left thy first love. Remember therefore whence thou art fallen, and repent, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and remove thy candlestick out of thy place, except thou repent. You know, so it's going into doctrine, but it's ironic he goes into the Nicolaitans afterwards, but they was being freaky ass niggas. 69 gods.
69 God.
You know? Yeah, because it goes to talk about the way of Balaam, you know, or Balaam, and the doctrine that was floating around where, you know, Phineas had to, you know, shoot that spear through them nasty ass niggas. You know, so it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? A physical woman to ideologies and such like that. The Lord wants you to get away from that weirdo shit. You know? Follow His spirit.
Well, and this is just the advice to you camps, you growing camps, even this camp here. You know, you want to shake the camp up every now and then. Every now and then you have your officers just do a quiz with the young bros, do something different, kind of mix it up, just to make sure everybody's still, you know, you don't want to get, you want the waters to be moving. You don't want stagnant waters, right? And so you just gotta shake things up a bit, man. That's right. That's it.
Because even in exercise, you know, your body gets used to that exercise, and you gotta change it up.
I will shock your body.
Like Ero Yashwamba said that literally last week. He was talking about our camp. He was like, it's time to, like, it's time to do something. You know what I'm saying? Do something different. To shake the camp up.
Gun. Well, you mentioned exercise. That's my secret to losing weight when I want to get in shape. Like, I'll jog 3 miles, but then I'm like, well, you know what? Now tomorrow I'm gonna do 4. That extra mile, like your body like, whoa. Or like, you know what? Tomorrow, no, I'm gonna do bag work tomorrow. Or tomorrow I'm gonna go hit the trail. Like in Dallas, we got this trail. You switch it up, like mañana, pero ya mañana. We hit that mountain. You see different shit high coming up here. This high. We worked out that high elevation. I did my 3 miles yesterday in the gym. Me and the brother, we went. But we in this high guy. But yo, I'm adapted now.
I was walking from Union
You felt it,
I
right?
was walking. I got about a mile in, and I said, "Whew."
Yeah.
I was like,
Bro.
Ariella, it was like that Thursday. We've been there since Thursday. We got here Thursday night when we got back to the Airbnb, just walking up
Stairs.
my check.
yeah.
Yeah, with them stairs in the damn house. I was like, whoa, right? But I was like, damn. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And I've been working out,
Yeah.
right?
I know
But
the house is in good shape.
Friday, well, yesterday, myself, the elder here, my brother, we went to the gym, but we didn't. Even yesterday in the gym, I'm on the treadmill, so I'm gonna do 3 miles. And I felt it, but you know, I persevered. After that, boom, I was good.
Yeah.
Like right now, I'm comfortable now up here, but that's awesome. And then the brother said, when I go back to Texas, it's gonna be off the chart.
You're gonna be up there.
It's gonna be different because there's elevation up here, and we're going back to the flatlands. But I love it.
Yeah.
But that's how the truth is.
Right.
But then and then when I get back, I'm gonna lose more weight. So that's cool. The truth is, you're right. That's just the nature of things.
Yeah.
Of how Yahushua set it up. It's like that in the truth. You gotta move around too, man. Sometimes brothers gotta make trips. Go visit other camps or you know.
Some of y'all need to sit y'all ass down.
Yeah, certain brothers.
Certain brothers, man. Yeah. Maybe it's time. Some of y'all need to sit your ass.
Yeah. Brothers, really, the brothers that travel are brothers that's on a level.
Yeah, kind.
Brothers that's on a level and it's kind of established. Yeah, man. Certain cats don't need to travel. I'm gonna be real with you. Certain cats don't need a woman.
Right.
Certain brothers don't need a woman. Certain guys, a woman will destroy you.
Yep. Ray Charles spirit. You got to be solid. It's the foundation you need to stand on, man. If you rooted in this foundation, the bitch can't touch you, man. You know, I don't put the motherfuckers first, man. This is my first one. This is it. That's all I know. That's what I need to know. You know, I live alone. I'm cool. As I'm getting old, I want peace, man. I ain't got time for it.
Gone.
Peace, man. As you get older, you're gonna want peace.
Gone.
You know?
Absolutely.
Gone, man.
Don't let Bounce Pop fool y'all. He toxic.
Oh, I got it. They gone.
But you know how many times I break up with my woman, I be ready to break up with my woman.
Yeah.
But I hang around because a woman got to be an see, the spirit is like the wind. You brothers, a woman, you got to take a spiritual analysis of your life. Look, we in this truth, but like, you brothers got to understand something. This truth is, the elder Ariella know what I'm talking about. It's not just about coming out here putting garments on, calling the white man the devil, cursing out the black woman. It goes deeper than that, bro. You gotta live this thing. It's a living, breathing organism like this tree, like the ground you're standing on. You understand what I mean? This truth is a living, breathing organism. The way you deal with brothers, edification, exhortation. You dig? Hey, man, you got to deal that way. The scriptures talk about that. Yahushua, look at that water behind y'all. Look at the water. See how the ripples in that water is just constantly flowing. See, water's spiritual. You understand? That's the truth. That's what Yahushua talked about, man. This shall be a well springing up into everlasting life. That's the secret, man. So, like, brothers, be in the truth. Be on fire for the truth. But at the present moment, we still in this wicked kingdom. We in captivity. You still got to live. Right. Why y'all think, starting from Apostle Tahar on down with the, okay, let's deal with that issue. The health thing. Apostle Tahar doing videos on health. Brothers, take care of your health.
Right.
Blah, blah, blah. Brothers, exercise. Brothers, don't be eating GMO foods, blah, blah, blah. Don't be eating McDonald's. Don't be eating Popeyes. you could do it. You be like, well, fuck that. We're gonna get new bodies anyway. Go eat McDonald's. And then when you got blood pressure issues and you got diabetes, yeah, issues, you're gonna eat a bucket of Popeyes.
How you gonna be in the truth?
You understand? But then you got gout. Yeah, but we're gonna get new bodies. Yeah, we are. But then you're gonna catch more help.
Right. Right. You ain't got them yet.
You're
Still
supposed to take
waiting.
care of that
Yeah.
temple.
Basically, brothers acting like Big Shirley. The Big Shirley mentality. How the fuck you gonna call yourself a man of the Lord, man? And you thinking just like the people we curse out.
Right. Right.
Right or wrong?
Absolutely. Facts, Apostle. Most I say, I'm above you. We're supposed to get on that level. Okay.
Let's talk about exercise. Even Apostle Paul spoke of this. It says in 1 Corinthians 9, verse 24, know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one receiveth the prize, so run that ye may obtain.
Yep. So understand the race that you're running, man, so that you can obtain and finish. You're not going to get in a marathon and sprint for the first 800 meters. No, you're going to run at a pace that's going to allow you to finish the race. Right. Man. That's right. Does that mean you walking? No.
Hey,
you're going to be mindful.
You were talking about that, and it just came into my mind. People that train for marathons, they know how to excel towards the end and actually speed up towards the end.
They know the pockets.
Instead of trying to speed up and trying to win the race at the beginning.
Yeah. And if you ever ran with a marathoner, they be running. They be running fast in a hub, right? And so you got to train for it, man. So you got to know. Keep reading on that one.
It says in verse 25, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown.
They do it to obtain a corruptible crown, something in this world, something that's going to go away. Right. Now temperate means they're measured. Right. All right. They're harmonious with the way that they move. All right. Go ahead.
But we an incorruptible.
But us are incorruptible, immortal. Something that's going to last forever, for eons to eons. Go ahead.
I therefore so run, not as uncertainty.
You don't just run recklessly or uncertain, right? Like a white woman running away from Jason. Right. Running uncertain. You trip over a leaf.
Yeah, tripping and shit.
Right? Yeah. Go ahead.
Not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. But
you don't fight. You don't fight this battle in the spirit recklessly. You actually know you know what you're doing, right? You can tell when somebody knows how to fight. You can tell by the way they move. They're not just gassing out. They throw their jab. Right. Go ahead.
But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway.
Right. So now you know how to measure yourself. You use your spiritual gifts and you use it in a measured way, so you can continue, man. A lot of people come in this truth and they blow their wide early, thinking that the kingdom's gonna come when they want. The kingdom's gonna come when Yahweh Shah wants. So in the spirit, you measure yourself, like the apostle said. Sometimes you gotta move around so you can replenish yourself. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm not a person that can just sit there and do the same monotonous thing. I'll go crazy. I'll become a demon.
I'm the same dude.
I'll become very angry and frustrated. Like this weekend, I wasn't planning on coming to Denver, was I?
Nope.
I didn't know you was coming, bro. That was a welcome surprise.
Out of nowhere, my son was like, "Damn." Hey, nigga, I'm done.
Yeah.
Hang out with your grandma. I'm out. All right. Everybody's different. Certain other brothers, they can do the same thing every day. Yep. Chicken breast and rice every day. We got that Tazama spirit. If I got to do that for a 6-pack, it ain't happening.
I got another one.
Go ahead.
You want to
That
start?
was the end of that one.
We have to close the sales, man.
This is Proverbs 5, verse 21. For the ways of man are before the eyes of Yahweh, and he pondereth all his goings. His own iniquity shall take the wicked himself, and he shall be holden with the cords of his sins.
So you have no one to blame when you are brought into the state of destruction that's coming.
Right.
But yourself, man. You see? Because the Most High is witnessing up. Everything these people are doing, man, is being recorded. It's being written down. It's being kept in remembrance. So when the destruction does come, it's going to be fully justified and get these people off the map, man.
Right.
You know? And it's going to be beautiful. Because it needs to happen. You see?
Yeah.
These are the worst human beings on the earth, man. These fucking Americans, they gotta go. Especially wicked ass niggas, man.
The whole world saying that. Verse 23, he shall die without instruction, and in the greatness of his folly he shall go astray.
That's why you out here thinking that you're being cute. You see, and living in this state of continual wickedness. The Most I got something for your ass, man. You see? It's gonna be brutal out here.
I got it, man. I was holding the mic. John 12, and this is just showing you that we have the light and we have the way, and that's what we have to maintain, is being on that path. It says in John 12, verse 49, this is Yahweh Shai, for I have not spoken of myself, but the Father which sent me, he gave me a commandment, what I should say and what I should speak.
Right.
So just like, you know, a boxer or an athlete, he has a plan that he has to stick to a diet, or even to who he keeps company with. And that's the same with us, because the word champion, it goes back to being in a camp. They go to a camp to raise their level.
To lock in.
Yeah. And sometimes it means not having a woman around.
And you're surrounded with the same type of people that's fighting for the same. We going for a fucking world championship.
Yeah.
And they're all locked in on that one goal, and that's what you find amongst the true men of the Lord.
That's right. That's right.
You know?
Hey, that's why the scriptures say in Hebrews the 12th chapter that we are laid about with such a great cloud of witness, and then it goes into laying off every weight that's unnecessary in a sense. You know, it's going into cutting weight. We go into that, and the Apostle Paul is using the illustration of training to go into that, because we're training through the spirit, like you said. Not the water. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Interception, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone on this side, man. Everyone on this side, from the Most High all the way down to us.
Right.
We want the same thing.
That's right. That's right.
We're all moving in the same spirit, man. While you guys on that side, you see, you're trying to get your vainglory. You're trying to get this fucking bag that's vanishing.
Right.
You see? That filthy lucre. So now you're perverting the doctrine. Hey, you niggas on that side are gonna lose, man. You see, but everybody that's standing with Yahweh Shemiah Shai, and we got the victory. You see? And that's what's coming, man. We just gotta continue to what? Endure. And Lord willing, we be a part of that number, man.
That's right.
What else y'all got? Y'all
Got a quick one. Go ahead.
All right, this is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 4, and verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished my course.
That's one of my favorites.
Yes,
I have kept the faith.
Yeah.
Henceforth, there is laid up for me a crown of righteousness, which the Lord, Yahweh Shemiah Shai, the righteous judge, shall give me at that day, and not to me only, but unto all them also that love his appearing.
The hopeful elect.
That's right.
Which, what happens at a sport, eventually you're judged, you're critiqued, right? And that's what the Lord's going to do to his hopeful elect, and find them worthy in the blood of Yahweh Shai.
Yeah. That's why he took us out the world and put us on his path. It ain't our path.
Yeah.
So we got to ask him through the spirit. I brought it up early in the kitchen talking to Apostle Shar. You know, we come from a crazy ass world on the Lord's path. That's why I said in Psalms 25 and 5 or 4, it said, teach me to walk thy path.
Right.
The world's not asking to be taught any goddamn thing. They just wandering around aimlessly at nothing. You know, so our hope is that the Lord, with us trusting in the Lord, put us on his path and ask him to teach us to walk this path, man.
That's right.
Keep that going with that endurance. And Lord willing, man, we bring it on home, man, you know?
You're talking about like bringing a woman under your wing. What the Most High is doing with his woman, he's bringing her back into the fold and getting her back on his program, you see, to do his will, to do his bit.
Right.
You see that? That's what's happening, man, because we're about to enter into that marriage. The fullness of it. we was talking about yesterday. That glory that we're about to come into, that's what we're enduring for, man. To finally receive that crown, you see, for the labor that we put in, doing what our Heavenly Father commanded us to do, man.
Absolutely.
You got to trust in the Lord with all thine heart. You know, it said, Colossians, lean not onto your own understanding. The election is, the elect is going to obtain it, it says in Romans 11. 2/3 is not a receiver. You know, so we don't supposed to be going and worrying about when cats are, you know, trying to pull in people. Because the Lord has got us out here to push the word, and He's gonna bring in the elect that's receiving His word. You know,
the Lord's woman is gonna be gathered according to what He said, man.
Right.
Those who are meant to come in gonna come in. You see? What else y'all got?
You got something?
I ain't gonna get it.
Y'all good? Good.
Let me bring this out. This is Sirach chapter 1 and verse 26. If thou desire wisdom, keep the commandments, and the Lord shall give her unto thee. For the fear of the Lord is wisdom and instruction, and faith and meekness are His delight.
That's right.
So basically, at the end of the day, man, we seeking after the things that Yahweh Shem Yahushai, it delights in, man. We're not seeking after our own flesh, what our flesh wants. You know, we're not seeking what the world wants in this side. You know, we at the end of the day, we hoping and expecting salvation.
Right. And with these other guys, man, it all comes down. They don't trust the Most High. They don't believe that what the Most High has planned for us is the best option. When it's the Most High knows best, man. He got something laid out for us that can't even be comprehended. You see, He's given us like from the beginning, He's given us the schematics, He's given us the blueprint of what to follow, how He wants it done. And if we do it the right way, it's going to bring us into an everlasting glory that cannot even be fathomed, man.
Right.
You see? But before that happens, all hell got to break loose and America got to be destroyed. And we accept that. And it's cool. Because we know that what lies after this, you see?
Boy.
You see? Isaiah 64 and 4. Let's end on that one. Somebody get Isaiah 64 and 4 real quick.
I got one real quick.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
1 Corinthians 3 and 6. I have planted, Apollo's water, but the Most High gave them increase. It ain't on to us. So we just pushing the word. It's in the hands of Yahweh Shem Yahushai.
And He made it so easy. It's actually just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So easy. Like Apostle Hall always says, if you don't know what to do, look at somebody who's doing something.
That's it.
You see? It's like, it ain't like you got to come up with a new formula. No, this is what's gonna lead to success, man.
Or if I may say, and that's why a lot of guys have fell off, because they want to come with a new doctrine to appear deep.
What's that?
Like we had homeboy in Detroit. Remember, which the brothers in GMS Detroit are still around, but the original leader, Egghead, he used to call me